We are celebrating Sharad Purnima today. And most of you know the significance of Sharad Purnima. On this occasion, Lord Krishna bestowed the bliss of Maharas. It happens always after one kalp. So those who deserve this highest pastime of Shri Radha and Shri Krishna, they have to wait for one kalp. There were some Gopis, they were called Gop Kanya in Braj. They were extremely attracted to the beauty, the sound of his flute and his other pastimes. And inside their mind, they wanted to have Shri Krishna as their beloved. So they all decided, and at the time of winter, all those girls getting together, and they were going to Yamuna river, singing the names and the pastimes of Shri Krishna. And they were making an excuse that we all are going to Yamuna ji because we are having the fasting for Katyayani Devi. We are worshipping Katyayani Devi these days, so we are going to worship her. We will go at the Yamuna river, we will take bath, and after that we will make a murti of sand and we will worship Katyayani Devi. So that nobody will object. If they will say that we are going to worship because we want Shri Krishna as our husband, as our beloved, then they were going to defame them, and probably the parents were not going to allow them to go to Yamuna river. That's why they pretended they are going for the worship of Katyayani Devi, and they were going there. They were making a sand murti of Katyayani Devi. But you know what mantra were they reciting in their mind? Katyayani Mahamaye Mahayoginyadhishwari Nanda Gopasutam Devi Patim Me Kurute Namaha. We are going down to you, we are worshipping you. Why? Nanda Gopasutam. We want that Nanda Gopasut, the son of Nanda Baba, should become our husband. We want him as our husband, we want him as our beloved. That's why we are worshipping you. Give me this boon. That's why when their sadhana was completed, then Katyayani Devi didn't come over there to give vardhan to them. Shri Krishna came over there and he said that I heard your prayers. Maya namodita soso satyam bhavitum marhati. I know that why you are worshipping Katyayani, and now your desire will be fulfilled. Because I have accepted your puja. If they were doing puja for Katyayani Devi, then why Shri Krishna was coming to give the boon? Because it was the fact that they were worshipping Shri Krishna only in their mind. And Lord Krishna is sitting inside the heart, he knew everything. But what Shri Krishna was going to give them, that was something rarest of rare. And why he was going to give that rarest of rare thing? Because they were deserving. Why were they deserving? Because long time ago, when same Shri Krishna descended in Treta in the form of Shri Ram, the same ladies as the maid servants of Sitaji or the playmates of Sitaji or the women of Ayodhya or the women of Janakpuri. There were lots of ladies. Plus, there were some men also. Dandakaranyavasinaham. They were the Rishi Muni of Dandakaranyam. They also saw at the time of Banvas, they also saw the beauty of Sri Ram and they were also enchanted and they also asked for the same boon, please become my beloved. And not only that, Agni Putra Mahatmanasta Pratapasasti Tumapiri. Agni Putraha. There were some sons of Agni Devta, the fire god. They were also enchanted with the beauty of Shri Krishna, Shri Ramchandraji, and they also asked for the same boon. Because they asked in their mind, Shri Ramchandraji gave the boon, that yes, this is my promise to all the devotees that ye yatha mam prapadyante tans tathaiva bhajamyaham. Gita 4:11. I fulfill the desire of all my devotees. So you want me as your beloved, I will be your beloved, not in this incarnation. Because this time I have descended on the earth as Maryada Purushottam, being the emblem of modesty. Only Sita ji can be my wife, she can be only my beloved. Nobody else can be in this life. But Dvaparante karishyami bhavati nam manoratham. I will come back again. When will he come back? Dvaparante. At the end of Dwapar. Before Kali. Dvaparante. I will come back again and then I will fulfill your desire. Tute sarve stritvamat. Te sarve stritvapanna samudbhutascha gokule. They all got the form of the ladies of Braj and they were supposed to get Shri Krishna as their beloved in Dwapar. So they were ladies who got the boon long time ago. That's why Lord Krishna had to give the highest kind of love to them. But when he was going to give such a high class, the highest kind of love, which I explained yesterday, that is Madan Mahabhav. Shri Radha-Rani is a Madan Mahabhav. And completely selfless love, where there is no trace of the desire of self-happiness, is the highest thing. And the one who worships Shri Krishna as beloved, being completely selfless, and who worship Shri Radha as Swamini Ju, they can attain the bliss of Maharas. And the Gopis who are having Katyayani Vrat, they were completely selfless. They sacrificed everything on Shri Krishna. But their surrender, their sacrifice was not still complete. There was some lack in their love, in their sacrifice. So whatever Leela Shri Krishna do, all the Leelas of Shri Krishna are for the welfare of all the human beings, or to put a lesson in front of us. So before Maharas, 1 year earlier, they observed the breath of Katyayani Devi to get Shri Krishna as their beloved. And when they were having bath, Shri Krishna came over there. The Gopis were having naked bath in the river, wearing no clothes at all. And nude bath is prohibited in our Shastra way, because it is a kind of insult of Varuna Devata, plus it is the insult of many other hidden Devi Devatas who are hidden in that space. It is an insult of those Devi Devatas as well. That's why it is prohibited. Whenever we are having bath in river, in ocean, in pond, anywhere outside in the common water, we are not supposed to have the bath without any clothes. So he wanted to give this lesson, he wanted to give this knowledge not only to them, he wanted to give this lesson to all of us. That's why he, before Maharas Leela, 1 year earlier, he played Cheer Haran Leela. He took the clothes of all the Gopis when they were having bath, and he sat down on the branch of a tree. When they came to know, when they finished their bath, there were no clothes. Now how can they come out? Then they saw Shri Krishna sitting there. He was just smiling. All their clothes were on his shoulders. They said, why did you do that? Bring our clothes over here. He said, no, if you want your clothes, come here. How could they come? Because they had no clothes, they were not wearing anything. They said, no, you have to bring it over here. He said, no, you insulted Varuna Devata. You did an offense. So you come out, you beg pardon, you pray them to forgive you, and then I will give you the clothes. The Gopis said that we are completely surrendered to you. We sacrifice our life, everything on you. We can do anything you say, but don't tell us this time to come out from the water. Shri Krishna was watching this thing. They say that I have sacrificed everything. We are completely dedicated to you, but they did not sacrifice even their Deha Viman, the ego of their body. When we sacrifice, this thing we should understand very well. Whenever we sacrifice, number one, we sacrifice everything. You can give your body, you can give your property, your wealth, everything. We sacrifice everything, but we do not sacrifice ourselves. If we have this inkling in our mind that I sacrifice this, I sacrifice that, I am ready to sacrifice this, I have sacrificed that, it means we sacrifice nothing. We are sacrificing the things only, the outward things only. We are not sacrificing ourselves. Sacrifice means total sacrifice. Total sacrifice means that you sacrifice yourself. Then you will not remember that I have sacrificed something. You have no memory of this thing too. But the Gopis sacrificed everything except for themselves. They did not sacrifice self. And because he had to give them the highest kind of bliss of Maharas. That's why. He wanted them to sacrifice everything. It was His grace. It was His mercy. Otherwise He could have said, no, you are not sacrificing, I am going back. You cannot get Maharas at this time. You have to wait again for one kalp. He could have said that. But He was so merciful. He knew that they love me so much, all the time. They are thinking about me alone. They are concerned about my happiness alone. They don't know anyone else except me. They love me so much, but ignorantly, they don't know that they have to sacrifice their self as well. That's why they are hesitating to come out of the water without any clothes. Then Lord Krishna made them understand, sacrifice is completed. Doing sacrifice is also an action. And it completes only when the person who you are sacrificing yourself will accept it. If your beloved, the one who you are sacrificing everything, is not accepting your sacrifices, then how come you are sacrificing? You want to give some money to someone and he says, no, I don't need it. I don't accept it. Then you cannot sacrifice anything. Sacrificer and the one who accepts the sacrifice, both should be agreed. So now it was the time, today it was the time when he was ready to accept their sacrifices. That's why he was there. That's why he did this Leela of Chiran. Many people think, oh, he was not supposed to do that. It's a dirty kind of pastime. It was dirty if any one of us was doing. Because then there was a feeling, there was a desire, there was a kamana for our own happiness. If any other naughty boy does like that, he was not Shri Krishna, some other naughty boy. It was an offense. It was a great sin. Why? Because Shri Krishna. Why it is not sin for Shri Krishna? Because Shri Krishna is omnipresent. He is in the water and He is water too. He is sitting in their hearts as well, and He is sitting in each and every pore of their bodies too. And there was nothing to hide from Him. Plus, they were ready to sacrifice themselves completely unto Shri Krishna. Then why they were hesitant in obeying Him? If He was saying anything, they were supposed to do it gladly. But there was an hesitation. Hesitation was there. Why? Because there was Dehabhiman there. The ego of the body was there. So there was a little bit difference in sacrifice. Yada hivaisha etasminnu dharantaram kurute athatasya bhayam bhavati. If there is a difference in your sacrifice, in your being surrendered, equal to the width of one hair, you cannot be surrendered. This is not surrender. You have to surrender yourself completely, 100%. The Gopis' surrender was not 100%. There were some bad sanskars which were coming in between, and they were hesitant. But Shri Krishna wanted to finish that as well. He wanted to make them the deserving souls for Maharas. That's why He played this Leela. And He said, see, you are not sacrificing yourself fully because of your moh, delusion. And I have taken that delusion in the form of your clothes on my shoulders. I have taken that responsibility on my shoulders. Your moh is now on my shoulders. See, the clothes, the sari which he took from the Gopis, it was a clothes which is weird, which were under the upper part and under part. Under the waist, that is called lower part. And he put it on his shoulders on upper part. He gave so much respect to their clothes. And he said, I have taken your mom because I made it my responsibility and I took it on my shoulders. But you are now. I have taken that veil. That is called the veil of Maya. I have removed that, but now you are trapped with the move of the veil. Now you have the problem of veil, you are attached to the veil. I have taken the move, but you are still attached to the veil. You have to leave this veil also. इस माया के पर्दे को पूरी तरह हटाना होगा, तब हमारा तुम्हारे साथ निरावरण मिलन हो सकता है, तभी तुम कंप्लीटली सरेंडर हो जाओगी। अगर थोड़ा भी अंतर है, कहीं तुम्हारी जान अटकी हुई है, कहीं पर तुम्हारा मुंह अटका हुआ है, तो तुम मुझे नहीं पा सकती। इसलिए तुम्हें कंप्लीट सरेंडर करने के लिए यू हैव टू कम आउट and pray. Whatever I am saying, do. They came out, but they were embarrassed. They were looking down. And then Shri Krishna said, Gopis, you love me. Look at me. And when Gopis looked at Shri Krishna, they forgot about all their ignorance. They forgot about the entire world. They forgot about everything. Now they were really surrendered. Because their memory of all other things had gone. Now they had no problem. Now they had no worry that who is looking at me, who will say what, who is going, who is seeing, who is here, who is not here. Now they forgot about everything. They were looking at Shri Krishna and Shri Krishna only. In their view now, no one else was there except Shri Krishna. They were seeing Shri Krishna only. Now they were fully surrendered and they forgot about the world, they forgot about their sacrifices, they forgot about the body and everything. They were completely surrendered. Then Shri Krishna said that I have accepted your puja and now I will bless you with the bliss of Maharas. When? Ranset ta imam shapa. He said, right after 1 year, in front of the same night, I will bless you with the highest bliss of Maharas. Now, think about it. That Shri Krishna said that he saw the Gopis right now. He's seeing Gopis and the Gopis are ready to sacrifice themselves on Shri Krishna. That he said, no, I will bless you after 1 year. He did not even touch the Gopis. If there was a man, an ordinary man, a passionate man, a lusty man, he could not control on his mind. But he had no effect. He was seeing them undressed, but he had no effect on that. He wanted to take the test, he wanted to give the knowledge to them, he wanted to give a lesson to them, and he wanted to bless them with the highest kind of bliss. That's why he did it. And then the Gopis went and they were waiting for 1 year. When the 1 year was completed, then all those knights appeared in front of Shri Krishna. Probably you must be thinking in your mind, knight is only one. Why he used the word ima chapa, plural, in these knights? I will bless you in these knights. Knight is only one. Plus, this Leela, the Chirhan Leela, happened in the daytime. But how come the nights were there? Why did he say that in front of the same, these nights, I will bless you, the Maharas rest? No. Probably we don't know. But in this material world also, altogether, there are 16 nights. Pratipada, Prathama to Chaturdashi, and then full moon night and Amavasya. Altogether there are 16 nights. And they have thousands of characters of those nights, thousands of other attributes of those nights. In that way, there are thousands of nights. And those nights, who Lord Krishna saw, because in front of us, when the day comes, when the sun is there, and we cannot see the nights, but Shri Krishna can see everything. The light of sun cannot affect the eyes of Shri Krishna, his divine personality. So he was seeing everything. He was seeing the sun and he was seeing the nights as well, those who were there. And he said, in front of these nights, means there are 16 nights, plus with thousands of the traits of nights, altogether there are thousands of nights. So all those 16 nights came in front of Shri Krishna, and they said that you remember, you promised the Gopis that you will bestow the nectar of Maharas. You have to come as Maharas today.